Welcome to Malware in Minutes by FAUT.L. May 12th, 2017, a date that sent shockwaves through the digital world. Organizations worldwide faced a terrifying message on their screens. Oops, your files have been encrypted. WannaCry, the ransomware that would become infamous, had begun its rampage. This wasn't just another malware, it represented a turning point in cyber threats. Within just 24 hours, it infected over 230,000 computers across 150 countries, causing an estimated $4 billion in damages. From hospitals to manufacturing plants, critical infrastructure ground to a halt. What made WannaCry truly devastating was its combination of ransomware capabilities with worm-like behavior. Think of it as a digital pandemic that could spread without human interaction. Here's how it worked. First, it actively hunted for computers vulnerable to Eternal Blue, an exploit targeting Windows SMB protocol, the system computers use to share files and printers across networks. The attack sequence was brilliantly simple. Scan networks for vulnerable systems on port 445, exploit the Eternal Blue vulnerability in Windows SMB, install the double pulsar backdoor for persistence, deploy the ransomware payload, begin encrypting files. Unlike traditional ransomware that needed someone to click on a malicious link, WannaCry could spread automatically through networks, silently infecting every vulnerable machine it encountered. The real-world impact was staggering. Let's talk about critical cases. The UK's National Health Service took a devastating hit, 70,000 devices locked, forcing doctors back to pen and paper. Imagine needing urgent surgery, but the hospital can't access your medical records or use their equipment. Renault Nissan had to completely stop production at multiple plants. Picture entire manufacturing facilities frozen in time, assembly lines silent, workers standing idle, all because their computers were held hostage. But here's what truly chilling. We actually got lucky. A security researcher discovered a kill switch in WannaCry's code. By registering a domain for about $10, he managed to stop the malware's spread. Without this fortunate discovery, we might be telling a much darker story today. WannaCry taught us crucial security lessons that remain relevant even today. First, patch management isn't just IT housekeeping, it's survival. Microsoft had released the fix 2 months before the attack. Organizations that kept their systems updated were protected, while those who delayed paid a heavy price. Second, network segmentation proved critical. Companies that isolated their critical systems survived better. Think of it like fire doors in a building. They prevent the spread from one section to another. Third, the value of offline backups became crystal clear. Organizations with good backup strategies could restore their systems without paying ransom. But these backups had to be offline. WannaCry could encrypt network drives too. Finally, we learned the true cost of legacy systems. Many victims were running outdated Windows versions, proving that the cost of upgrading is always less than the cost of an attack. Looking at WannaCry through security frameworks reveals its sophistication. In the MITRE attack framework, we see initial access through SMB exploitation, execution leveraging the Eternal Blue exploit, lateral movement via remote services, command and control for tool transfer, and finally, encrypted files for impact. Following the cyber kill chain, reconnaissance via automated port scanning, weaponization via Eternal Blue plus double pulsar, delivery via SMB protocol exploitation, MS17010 vulnerability, installation, ransomware deployment, command and control, kill switch domain, actions via file encryption and ransom. What's fascinating is how WannaCry automated this entire sequence, turning manual attack steps into a self-propagating threat. Understanding threats like WannaCry is crucial in today's cybersecurity landscape. If you are fascinated by how these malware work and want to learn how to analyze them yourself, I've created something special for you. Check out my free comprehensive Windows x86 malware analysis bootcamp. You'll find the complete playlist link in the description below. Whether you are new to cybersecurity or looking to level up your skills, this course takes you from basics to advanced analysis techniques. Have you ever encountered WannaCry in your organization? Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. See you in the bootcamp. Peace.